Ta-da!
Seamless.
Always. Oh. Oh, what have I done? No. No.
Why? Just
That.
that.
No,
Well done.
that's not right either.
Scoop it down. It won't.
It won't scoop. We're not scooping today.
Operator error. No.
That one.
No.
What one?
Oh, you've done it now.
What have I done?
You've scooped it. Good evening, everybody. As usual, technical issues are arising.
You do it.
Oh,
there it is.
See, scoop.
It was just.
Issues are arising.
It was just slow. Look, it's operator.
I haven't got one.
No. Yeah. Good evening, buddy. Good evening, Kathy. Welcome. Good evening, Marianne.
Marianne, yes.
Oh, that was very serious. Marianne, yes.
Was it?
It was a bit, yeah.
Oh, okay. Good evening, buddy, Kathy. How are you all?
My trip out of town got cancelled because of a family emergency, so here I am.
Oh, hopefully everything is okay.
Yeah. Marianne's like, what have I done?
I don't know. What have you done this week? I'm doing it again.
I know.
Oh, stop that.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'll scare everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I am well. Me too. Are you well?
Yeah.
You're shuffling and shaking it.
I'm sorry. It sounds like a dance. Shuffling and shaking.
I am sorry.
Good morning.
Well, good evening, children.
Good morning, Australian mummy. Good evening, Joanne. She says, good evening, Maria and Lee and everyone. I hope you're all well and all done now for Christmas. Not quite, nearly though.
Nearly, yeah.
We just got like last minute foodie bits to get, and then which I'm hoping to do tomorrow, and then I'm done.
That is good.
Yeah.
What?
But they were well.
I
think that's what Buddy meant.
You can never really tell, do you? You know. Oh, that reminds me.
Oh.
Notice to everybody.
Oh, notice.
Yes.
Is it like a bulletin?
Yes.
And now for the 7:37 news.
When replying to us, please use more than a couple of words. That's it.
Oh.
No, I've just noticed that this notice is not worth noticing. No, I think what I'm trying to say is obviously we've noticed, certain people when we connect to them and want to work with them, they kind of give really short replies and responses, and that could be down to a number of things, but we don't want that. We want to have a chat, a conversation, because that's kind of what it is. So doing a little response to something that doesn't really tell us much about what you're responding to doesn't help us. So we're just putting that out there so you guys know.
We don't mind.
Yes,
we're not asking for a lot.
We are not having it anymore, are we?
We are not. We are
not
putting our foot down, and if you're going to do one-word replies, then
we're going to stop it.
We're just going to stop the reading.
Yes, because it doesn't help us. In fact, it breaks the connection sometimes to a certain degree. Mm-hmm. And whilst waiting for your responses need to be a little bit more precise and clear. That's all. That's all we ask. Mm-hmm. Not a big deal. And that is it. Is everybody on the same page? Does everybody get that? Does everybody say yes? Because if you would like to respond, that'd be lovely. check out.
If you agree to our terms and conditions, please write yes.
We've just said not one-word replies.
I know.
I'm doing my Food Tuesday.
Yeah. I was going to, and I was like, no, I think I'd rather get it done out the way tomorrow, really.
Mm.
And then just chill then. Yes, we all want to be healthy this time.
Sounds good to me. So that's 4-worded response.
I understand you want a lot of words, not one-word answers. Well, yes, I think you may be correct.
Not a lot, but just enough to give us a direction of what it is that you are responding to. Well, yes, I think you may be correct. Haha. I think you're right. We are always correct. Haha. Especially when how many times do when we connect and we work, okay, and someone sits there and say, no, can't take that. No, doesn't make any sense. And then you respond back after the live and go, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
You were right, because I had to go check, I had to verify, and then all of a sudden, whilst at that time I wasn't sure, you guys clearly were, and then therefore we know we were right, as in not us, no, because we're not that ego way.
No, it's not
we know
anyway.
Our connection is right.
We're just passing on what we're given. It's not us.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
We are, what do you call us? So we're conduits.
Conduits of light and energy. And we are also, what's the word?
Amazing.
What?
Oh, no, not that one.
No.
Sorry.
Empathic
Empathic.
to the feelings in which spirit give us.
Yes.
So we are sensitive to understanding what it is that they're talking about.
Yeah.
And we feel that within our own bodies. You always make sense, Lee.
He does.
I try to, Wendy. I really do. It's not easy. But I have faith.
Mm-hmm.
Whilst I'm talking, I'm not talking to you. I'm connecting, and the information is intuitively given. Do you know that? That's what happens a lot of time. The information is intuitively given, and we're just kind of repeating it as if it's just been whispered in our ears or shown in our minds, and we give that information off. And I don't suppose you guys have much understanding on that. I may be wrong. I don't know. But that's how it works with us. So it's nice to express that in a way that is hopefully helpful, that you can therefore then take the understanding with you.
I couldn't help it. The face in the bauble was distracting me, and I thought if I just distract myself over here, then the face in the bauble won't just keep looking at me. Is it the white fluffy one?
Yeah, I can see it.
Can you see the face, like the nose and the slanted mouth? Now I can't unsee it.
Well, I've got a moustache.
Yeah, and a beard.
No, not me. On there.
Yeah.
There is a specific word for being able to see things and things
there
like
is,
that. I can't remember what it is. You guys may Google it and find out what the word in is.
Yeah. It is the actual thing, and it's same like when you see shapes and things in clouds or patterns in carpets and
or curtains or something like that.
Yeah. Do any of you guys get that? Like when you're looking at something and you suddenly think, oh gosh, I can see a face in that, or an animal.
Yeah, mirror.
Not the mirror.
Aye. I have certainly learnt over the years. I've been watching that sometimes the message is from someone way back in my family, or sometimes friends. Yes, absolutely.
I think we forget, though, that just because we haven't met certain relations like in this kind of experience of life, it doesn't mean they're not connected to us.
No.
We're still all energetically connected, whether we've met them here or not met them here. They're still our family.
Yeah, and they still want to help. And wanting to help is part of that kind of combined effort of offering their energy to the evening.
Mm-hmm. Good evening, Ruth. Welcome.
Maybe I spelt it wrong. What have you spelt wrong?
I didn't see what she said. Oh, it's on Facebook. I'll have to scroll up there.
Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on, buddy.
Scrying. Yes, I know what you mean.
I don't think
It's not that, though.
Not quite that.
No, scrying is an
No.
official term, isn't it? Where
You look
they
into
use water or a mirror or
yeah.
something. And then have we just got brighter?
Yeah, I think it's because we just learnt something.
Yeah. It went dark again.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, scrying is different.
Yeah.
I used to scry.
I scry all the time.
But it is that's a term for it, yeah. Yeah.
Joanne says she always seeing faces, etc. You mean in like clouds and carpets?
No, I meant down the shops or at the bus
telly.
stop, the telly. There's lots of faces everywhere. You've just got to look. Ah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I see him in cake. Oh no, that's a reflection of the custard I'm eating. Oh dear. Oh, that's nice.
It's good coffee, isn't it?
Well, you know, a lot of it is in the making. Clouds can form some strange shapes.
They can, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I've seen all sorts in them.
Yeah. But it's not always easy to see clouds in a room. So, you know, if you're looking into... Hang on, bear with.
Oh.
If you're not outside, like if you look outside, you can't always see clouds at the minute right now.
No, because it's dark.
So, therefore, how else does spirit get our attention, you see? So, like in curtains or in walls or in floors or wherever, they appear to us. They use our subconsciousness to connect and show us a message or a face or something. Or it's just sometimes a reminder of something that links to something else, and then you're on the thinking track to what it is you originally wanted to, or for what they wanted to originally let you know. Because they're very clever, aren't they? Really?
They are, yeah.
You know, I mean, we think about them in the physical light. They can't physically do anything per se, but they're not meant to. They're supposed to connect to us in the feelings sort of side of things. I see images in clouds too, like bear, which I feel is one of my animal totems. Yeah, absolutely. Drop a card then. Show what?
I think it already came up, but it's just saying show or hide. I don't know why it does that to Joanne. It's weird.
What does it do to her? Show or hide her?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So every time it comes up, I push the show button.
Do you know the thing is as well? We don't always see everyone's comments on here. Have you noticed that?
Oh, did we?
We saw someone
Oh,
last
no, that
week.
was on Facebook. That wasn't on YouTube. It was on Facebook. Yeah, somebody commented and...
Yeah, it might have just been a hello or something, but we didn't actually see the comment until afterwards. So, sorry about that.
Yeah.
We didn't mean to ignore you. We just didn't see you. You know. Is it a bit slow tonight? You're not really saying much.
Not
You know,
talking very
we're
much
trying to have
tonight,
a conversation
guys.
with you all here, and you know. Yeah, Facebook hides comments for some odd reason.
Yeah, it does. It is odd.
Or just dim here. See?
Oh. It's like a disco.
Well, yeah, but it dims, doesn't it? It's weird.
It dims and then it gets bright and...
Yeah.
Who knows? I saw a man in a shed once.
You're going to have to elaborate, really.
A man in the... It was actually in the next door neighbour's shed, like one of his little sheds in the bottom of the garden. And I was at my mum's house, and like you could see through the living room, the kitchen, and then out into the back gardens, and like you could see the neighbour's shed. And I was sat there one day, and I'd kind of gone off into a bit of a dream world looking at this shed, and yeah, this man appeared, and he was so clear. I said to Mum, "Can you grab me like a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil?" Because he was so clear, like I could draw him. So I drew what I could see, and then Mum was looking at the picture that I'd drawn, and she came up with the name Vlad. Vlad.
Vlad.
Vlad. And I felt the need to go down to the local library, which I did like literally straight after. I went down to the local library, and I was going through like all the history books, because I just had that sense that he was going to be in there. And at the last minute, like I'd almost at the point I'd given up, and I thought, I don't know, like as you go out, like the children's section is where you leave. And I just went in there and had a quick look at the kiddies' history books. And I opened up this history book, and there was the picture that I'd drawn in this children's history book. So I managed to get his name. And because of that, it meant that I was able to go upstairs, you know, like the posh historical bit of libraries, with more the academia type books. So I'd gone up there, and I found him up there, and he was actually the founder of the Christian Orthodox Church in Russia. I forget the date it was now, because it's, quite some years ago now. Mum would remember it. I don't think she's here yet, but
I don't know. Memory's not so good.
But Mum will remember what I'm talking about. Yeah.
So that's pretty impressive, isn't it? Really, to be able to just kind of see him, draw him, and research him. And would you say that's all on the instinct of how you felt at that time? And that's where I'm going with this.
What?
The instinct or the feeling to go into a library, to connect to...
it was almost like I just kind of knew for some reason. I mean, don't forget, like I wasn't as knowledgeable in spirit things as what I am now. Like if it happened now, like I'd be like, it. Do you know what I mean? It'd be a different. Yeah, but I don't know. I just knew that. Yeah, I had to go to the library, and I kind of knew I was going to find him.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say about how our guides are. The feeling of them pressing against our consciousness and giving us that feeling of, I've got to go and do this. I don't know why, I can't explain it, I've got to go and do this.
Yeah.
It's kind of another way of really how your guides work with each other, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to sort of say here. When he says, did you wonder why you saw him?
Well, I did, but then it was just one of those, his story was that, like I said, it's some years ago, so I can't remember the exact details, but I do remember that he was really not a very nice man at all. But something happened to him, and it made him turn to God. And like I said, he then actually became the founder of the Christian Orthodox Church. Yeah. So it was a pretty incredible life history of where he'd come from and how he'd completely turned his life around and become like this amazing person.
Did he end up staying in Russia, or did he move?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Did you not read all the book?
No, because it was just like an excerpt in like a general history book of different like historical figures in there. It wasn't just his life story.
Wow, it's amazing. Yeah.
So I felt like it was a story of like turning your life around. Because not that I was a bad person, but like, you know, a lot of people, I was going through a really rough time and things kind of felt dark. And I think, yeah, it was kind of felt like it was like a little moral story that you can turn your life around from the darkest depths of things and create
A new you.
a new, yeah.
Isn't that quite amazing, really, to think about it? The fact that you have that choice, people. You have that choice within yourselves to choose to do or become whatever it is that you want to become. You don't have to be the person you are now if you're not happy with who you see staring back at you in the mirror. You can change anything about yourself. And a lot of it is also about your belief systems as well. You know, what you believe you can change, what you think you know, to what you want to become. Jeffy.
Who?
I can't pronounce that first bit.
Jeffy
Anna. How are you doing?
We're doing good, thank you. How are you doing?
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Where are you from? Just thought I'd ask. As in, are you UK or are you further afield? It is very quiet. Did you not think the energies have stilled a little bit?
Yeah.
Come on, people. This is Sunday night.
I'm trying to engage in a conversation.
Don't just sit there and leave us turned on in the background. Like, let these two rattle on.
Dishes and hoovering.
Yeah, hoovering.
They might be hoovering.
They won't be hoovering. No. How could they hear it? Mind you, that could be why they can't hear us. They've got the hoover on. You know? Well, I suppose we should start with some cards then. Does anybody want a card? Rhea's got her cards out.
Yeah. I have.
Wendy Scott.
Who could ever leave you in the background, Lee or Maria?
Oh, fuck very much. Oh, you so start saying hello now, don't you?
Now they've sprung into life. Shall I do it? Shall I get a little list going today so we don't get lost? Or I don't get lost more importantly. So
we're just compiling a list now.
Yeah. If your name's not down, you're not coming in. Just saying.
That Jeffy Ann lady, is it a lady? Oh. Mm-hmm. You say you've just come back to the UK. Where have you been? As in, where in the world did you come from? Or go to and then come back, I should say. Just because I'm nosy.
Oh, wait, is Jeffrey Anna.
Jeffrey Anna. Is that right?
Jeffy, not Jeffrey.
Sorry. Jeffy Anna. Is that all of them?
Yeah, it's only 4 people that said that they wanted.
You've got Mary Ann Harris.
Huh?
That lady.
Yeah, at the top. She was the first lady to say she wanted.
Oh, okay.
Is someone in love with gummy bears? Because I keep seeing gummy bears and I am not a fan.
Oh. No, I can't say I eat gummy bears.
No.
I'm
not a fan either.
Oh, she says Spain.
Oh.
Oh, and just by the way, we don't do 1 or 2 word responses.
We don't. No.
Not on this page.
No.
No, we want more of a Jeffina. Jeffina.
Jeffina.
Jeffina.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Jeffina Ann.
Jeffina.
So, or is it just Jeffina?
Jeffina.
Elaine Logan, is she on there?
I've got Elaine's name down.
Okay, where are we going to? Give us a name. I need to write a name down. Tell me where you're going.
We're going with Elaine.
Elaine.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay. You going first?
No, nowhere near it.
Oh, right. Okay. Elaine, can you... Oh, you are at the top of the list. Well, that was handy then. Okay. Do you know the name Clark? Elaine, can you take the name Clark? Do you understand the name Clark, where it fits, what it might fit with? And it could be anything. It could be anything like Clark Kent, Superman, something, anything like that. Do you understand where the... Ooh, what am I doing? Thanks, no, sorry. Okay, that's 3 words. I want more than 3. Okay, well, I have the name Clark around you, okay? So I have to go with what I'm given, and if you can't take the name, then it's got to be something else. So we'll keep working with you until you're chucking cards at me now, until we find where we're going. Okay, Elaine Clark. I did want to say as well, has there get me words out. Has there anyone been around you recently who hasn't been very well, but is now feeling like things are on a recovery? Are you feeling a little? Is it you, or is it someone that you know of is feeling on kind of a recovery side of things? Has someone been poorly? Because I have strangely got a hospital bed in my picture in my mind, and it's not as it's a bad thing. It feels like there's celebrations and stuff. So I also thought there was someone's birthday around you as well. In that sense, like someone would celebrate it, or at least it could be someone who passed, who actually had a birthday in hospital at the time.
Suggests a lot around me being sick.
Oh, okay. Typing is hard. Phone's broken.
Oh dear.
Well, you wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words there, so you know. Okay, so someone's being poorly around you. I do things when they say to me things like the JPPN. Oh, that's nice of you to say. Thank you.
No.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Well, it likes the tree.
Oh, thank you.
No birthdays related to hospital. Okay. If you're not working with me here, are you? I'm saying somebody passed in a hospital. Someone was in hospital and they celebrated a birthday whilst they were in. Now, you might not necessarily remember this, but I'm saying that's what they're telling me, that's what happened. Okay. And I also want to say as well, Elaine, I'm not quite sure here. Do you sometimes have barriers up about yourself? Do you kind of sort of feel the need to apply your inner barriers around you? Someone is showing me holidays as a child here as well. So there is a link to holidays as you as a child. So even if it was a day out to somewhere like Skegness or something, there is a memory link here as well to this connection. I've also got a small dog coming in. Okay. It's not a Jack. Well, it might be a Jack Russell. I don't know. It looks like it's got more hair than a Jack Russell. Jack Russells are quite smooth, aren't they? Mm-hmm. This has got a bit of a hair, more hair to it, but it's not ever so big. Okay, I also have a tight of the chest area. So again, I need to talk to you about someone around you in spirit that had a tight chest or felt breathing was difficult at some times, but it feels like a tight chest. Yes, all the time, Lee. I don't know what you're saying too. Oh, barriers. Is that what you meant? See, this is what we said earlier about
Yeah.
putting a little bit more information, because as I sit and talk about whatever's going on, if you don't tell me which bit you're responding to, it then becomes a bit of a guessing game, and I don't want to do that. You're in the control button area, if you like, of responding to us. So tell us what you're responding to. That just helps us out. I'm not having a moan. I'm just saying. I kind of feel like life has taught you to be a little bit like that about barriers or having them up. My dad recently died from chest hard breathing. Right, okay. Do you know if he passed with a... I don't know whether it was his heart that gave in or something, because I feel like my heart hurts. Like a painful heart, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if it was a heart attack or something, but there's something connected to the heart, and it's kind of in myself here. But again, you have to kind of also respond to the other stuff that we've said as well about the memory connection to holidays or seaside events and things like that. Where were we going? The dog. Yes, we also had a dog. So the dog was there as well. I have a dog in spirit coming forward for you as well. Okay. Pneumonia. He struggled breathing for the last 3 weeks. Screen is broken, so it takes time to type. Okay. Now you're back in the UK. You can get a new screen.
Yes, lots of memories of holidays.
Good. Okay, that's helpful. Lots of. I've got a tanker as well, and I don't mean like a rig I'm driving. I'm talking about a beer tanker. Would you have had?
Energetic click.
Did you hear the click then? Would he have had a beer tanker that he may have had himself or used in a pub or had them on the wall? Or people collect all sorts, don't they? Really. But I've got this beer tanker, and it's kind of his, and I feel like someone's having a glass raised to him. Okay. Like, I'm having a drink tonight on my dad or for my dad or something like that. There's this warm connection to that thought. Lol. Lee, Santa.
Lily's Santa beard going. Oh.
I'm going to ignore that one.
He liked to drink.
You like to drink, yes. Okay, so there's a raising of a glass or two, something nice for him. Who has... Is it the sherry? Who has a sherry? Because there seems to be a theme here of having a little drink at Christmas or something like that, and someone's having a sherry. Okay. And I've got old times sort of not dancing, but when people used to actually get together in a house and used to enjoy time together. That's kind of what I'm saying. I'm being given right now, and I feel like you need a little bit of that. I feel like you need a little bit of love around you right now, Elaine. I feel like Mum liked a sherry. Okay, is Mum with him over there, or is Mum still here? I will get one soon. That's really good. Thank you, Jeffina. She says she'll get a screen thing soon.
Yeah.
It'll only help you, especially if you're trying to text people and stuff, isn't it? Your communication and whatever is going to be difficult. Anyway, yeah. I don't know if Mum's over there, but I'm getting a connection to Mum as well, CC. So that's why I'm trying to work with you. Elaine, still here. She's 87. Oh, she's still here. Wow. Okay, that's good. So your mum still has a sherry now and again. Then is that how that works? I don't know. I know it's going to sound an odd thing to say, but these are the words that have just been given to me and said. So, this connection, like, even though you might have sensed or felt. I don't know if there's a disconnection between mum and dad, but there's a disconnection of some sort from an emotional stance from your point of view. And I'm feeling that he's saying from his point of view, even though we weren't like expressively connecting all the time, like being as lovey-dovey or whatever you want to call it, he still thought of themselves as together. Does that make sense? And I don't know why I'm feeling that from either you, and he's rebutting that and saying, no, that's not how it was, actually. It's not how he felt it. Okay. And he's also talking about, what's that other word? Talking about, has someone just retired recently or thinking about retired? Because he's shown me someone putting their boots up and hanging their boots up. Like they've done their work now and they're saying, that's it now. I kind of feel like I'm hanging up my boots, and that's kind of where I want to be with that. I feel that there is that support from him of understanding. Yes, that is kind of time. They split up for 7 years before he died. That's what I'm trying to say. I felt as if there was some sort of disconnection, but in his head, he was like, "Yeah, okay, that might be the case, but I'm still connected. I'm still part of your family, and I never really felt truly separated in that respect." Isn't it amazing what they give you?
I know.
It is. I'm going to pass you over to Maria now, by the way, because she's got a load of
Well,
information.
not a load. It's just like little bits and pieces. So when I linked in with you, Elaine, the first thing they impressed on me was it was like a pain in my hand. Personally, they gave it to me around my thumb joints. It almost feels like an arthritic type of pain. Would you understand that? Forgive me because I'm probably just going to keep moving if that's okay, Elaine. They then gave me the number 5. So when they give me like numbers in that way, it's normally a significant number. So you like think about house numbers. It could be a fifth of a month, but the number 5 was significant. They then showed me, like you were saying about the childhood memories, but they showed me, do you remember, we used to call them like windy millers, those really colourful like windmills you used to get on a stick. You normally see them actually by like seaside towns, but they were showing me those little colourful windmills as a memory as well. And they then gave me the initial R. This very much felt like a masculine name. So it felt like a short name like Rob or Rod that was given. Then they threw in an odd one. I don't really know where they're going with this, but I'm just going to give it because that's what you're meant to do. They were talking about a pan, as in a kitchen pan. And I was like, I don't really know what's going on with this. So whether there's a funny story associated to something that happened to a pan, or whether they're saying, do you need a new set of pans? But there's something going on with kitchen pans here. Then they said, and I love this, birds of a feather flock together. And from that, I was kind of feeling like there is like a closeness to somebody. When you're very similar to someone, I think that's what that saying means, isn't it? Like
I think so,
birds
yeah.
of a feather, like you're close, you're very similar, and you kind of flock together. They then gave me the word scent, and so I was feeling like that you were smelling something familiar around you, like a memory scent, like whether it was somebody's aftershave that you could suddenly get out of nowhere. You kind of could smell this familiar, whether it is aftershave, soap or smoke. It felt like an aftershavey type of smell. That's what I've got so far.
That's lovely. She says it could be her Uncle Ronnie.
Oh, okay. Would they have shortened his name to Ron then? Because it was given to me as like a short name. So would they have called him Ron? My dad's son, yeah.
Dad's son, yeah. Yeah. Well, that was lovely, wasn't it? I do like it when we connect like that.
Yeah. Me too.
Thank you, Elaine, for working with
Elaine.
us. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, she says. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, where are we going now then? So we've done Elaine. Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
Hang on.
Sorry. Are you able to reach?
Stay there.
I am. I'm not moving. It's quite a long way down, isn't it? We have to bend down and pick something
It is
up.
when you're short.
Sorry about that.
And not very long arms.
So thank you.
Where you're
The
responding to,
contents
yeah.
of what you're
If you
responding to.
If you can do that, that really is helpful to us. We don't ask a lot, but just be a bit clear.
Oh no, I dear.
What happened there?
I don't know what happened.
So like the comments section just went.
It went up and then it.
Um, Just be a bit more clear when you're responding to us. That's all we're
Yes.
asking. It's not a lot
We
to
don't
us.
ask for a lot.
No. Right. Shall I choose now then?
Go on then.
Who's that?
Somebody called Christine popped up. I can't remember if it was on here or up there, but
Is there a Christine in the house? Sorry, but you buffed. Buffered. Can you repeat the... No.
Christine's there.
Where?
Down there. She must be on YouTube because she's down there.
Ah, hello, Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Are you new to us? Heavy.
Oh, wowzers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just disconnected. Are we back now?
Are we here?
Can you hear us? Hi. Okay. We're going to do more than this.
Yes.
Christine, we want words from you. We want a conversation with you. Yes. I miss my mum. Okay, don't tell us anything.
No,
Don't tell us anything.
Don't give us any
You're from the
information.
USA. Okay. Well, how we work here in the UK, in our page, is we want a conversation. Okay. And that means you're going to have to type a little bit quicker and you're going to have to respond to us about what it is that you're responding to when we give you something.
With more than one word. Yeah, when you play with YouTube, we get tossed offline.
We haven't played with anything though.
Oh, was it when I showed the thank you from...
Was it?
I won't do that then.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
I won't do that.
Okay, she says. Right, here's the first test then. In the response to you agreeing with us that you are going to respond to us with more than just one or two words, you're actually going to have a conversation. We will then start. Okay. Things feel heavy around you. That was the first thing. Okay. And when I say heavy, I mean emotionally heavy. Things feel like I've got shopping bags of emotion wrapped around me right now. And I kind of feel like I don't know how much or how long you've been carrying this for, but it feels like even now, it feels like it's getting too much for you to carry. And my voice is going a little bit. So I guess this is about an emotional connection. Just change phone so I can type. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. So firstly, can you understand that, Christine? Okay. I've also got, I don't know, true, since my mum's death and my dad having memory issues. Okay. Has there been any change in your routine about what you do with yourself? Because we can't see you, we don't know you, etc. But are you someone who maybe runs, jogs, maybe goes out for like a run somewhere? Do you ever do anything like that? Because that's the image I'm getting in my head right now. And I don't know if
and just a reminder, more than one word, Christine, please.
Yeah, you're doing it again.
We will cut the reading.
Yeah.
Not yet. Property management. I need to run. You need to run. Okay.
I need to run, in terms of for health reasons, or is this something new that you're thinking of doing, or is it something that you did and now you've stopped? There's too many questions that are going wrong. All I'm saying is they're showing me and you're running down a road, okay, and you've got your cap on. This is how it is. You've got your cap on and you're running. I need to do more aerobics. Okay, thank you. Because that's kind of what I think there's that sense of when you're out running, you're able to think less of the heavy stuff and think a little bit clearer about what it is that you're doing. So the exercise is kind of doing you good. But if you're not doing it right now, then there's going to be an issue in terms of how your cognitive thinking works. Have been doing property management okay. So true. All right, okay. I think I just want you running. I want you back on the road or the path or wherever it is that you've took your journey to do the running on. I need you back on there. That's what Spirit is showing me in my mind, and that's what I'm relaying to you. Get your running boots out, get your trainers on, get your cap on. For some reason, there's a cap on, so it must be hot or warm or something. But there's a time or something like that where you're running and it's nice. It's a nice kind of hottish day, and therefore this is going to help. So I need to bring you back to that forefront of that area of you running. Are you doing property management? I've been wearing the hat. Oh, okay. Well, you've just not been running in it, basically. That's what you're saying. You know, the property management thing, I don't know, but this doesn't feel right with me. It doesn't sit well with me. Yes, in Florida it's hot. Is it really? I didn't know that. You know, the property management thing, I feel like I want to change, or that's how it's making me feel. So do you want to change something? Do you want to get out of property management and do something different? Have you got an idea, a spark of kind of brilliance that you're thinking of working on or doing, but you haven't quite pushed yourself to do it yet? Because I feel that this is starting to bubble under the surfaces a little bit, and it's simmering. That's how I want to word it. It's simmering. Yes, currently property manager and thinking of going back to children's therapy. Okay, whatever it is, it's simmering underneath, you see, and that simmering is going to start to boil. And you know what happens when you start boiling water? It starts flipping over the side of the pan and everything else because it can't contain itself. That's what I'm going to say with you. That's what the analogy is. It feels like you're not going to be fulfilled enough. I graduated in clinical psychology and children is my first love. Go back to what you love. Please, I don't know what you're doing in property. It's not the right area for you at all. I think you need to literally change your settings of where you work, and hopefully that will give you some form of balance in your headspace again about what it is that you want to do. Exploring after what is happening now. Okay, good. Start going back into that field, that area that brings you that joy in your life, that happiness that makes you feel like you want to get up in the morning and do what you've set out to do in life, to study and do and work for, and find your feet back into that area again. I don't know if there was a man involved in the past that pushed you out of that environment, or you got swung into another area, but there's a gentleman around you that kind of swayed your thinking a little bit. I'm not sure if you are aware of this. It might have not, it could have been subliminal, but there's this pressure. I feel like you were.
He's a man in a suit.
Yeah.
I can see, yeah.
And it feels like it's pushed you out of your area, comfort zone, and it doesn't feel right to me. So I don't know if there's relationship problems that you've got going on right now, and it feels like everything is mounting up a little bit. But there's definitely an issue around a relationship. Okay. Do you understand this, Christine? Can you respond to that, please? Because I feel like they're holding me back a little bit now. Yeah. I have been going solo property management since my brother incompetence. So I had to
incompetence. I had to take over.
Okay. Well, if you've now dealt with that and maybe brought him up to speed about how to do it, then he can maybe run it again for himself or something. I don't know. But I just don't see you in that area at all. There's definitely this pull about this male energy around you. It could be a relationship, I don't know, but there was a pull into something, okay? It doesn't feel good. It doesn't sit well. It's not a nice feeling in my tummy area. It feels like the emotions are all over the place and it doesn't suit you well. I feel like sometimes it keeps you up at night in that type of energetic field, okay? I kind of feel I want to move you out of that. I want to put you in a different area, and that's what I keep referring to for you. Swimming as well. Did you do swimming? Do you know if you've ever done swimming, like to keep fit as well as part of the running? Did you ever swim anywhere? I've got you swimming. And there's that word. I'm not sure you've ever. I have a swimming pool. Do you use it though? That's the thing. It's no good saying I've got a swimming pool if you don't use it. Have you ever thought about doing something like physical, like a triathlon or something like that? Like multiple different things, biking, swimming and running? Oh yeah. Have you got a bike? That's the next question. I just sense fitness is really important to you. You know? It's difficult, you see, because I can relate, you know. What are you laughing at? You know?
Yeah, you look like a triathlete.
I am. Not. No. I just need an answer on this because they're holding me back. Okay, so I can feel there's a flurry of emotions and energy holding back. Okay, come on. You can
I
do it.
can't see what she's saying because it's hiding.
Yes, I
away.
do Pilates, and the property managing is depressing me. Yeah. I still need to know if you've got a bike and do you do any triathlons though? Do the triathlons do bikes, don't they?
They do. It is. Yeah, it's a specialised sport in it. They do. I don't know what order they do it in, but there's a swim, there's a bike,
And a
and
run.
then the run. Yeah.
Yeah. Trainer. Yeah. Not shoe trainer. I mean,
No,
like someone.
I'm 55 years old. Don't do tricks.
What?
Athletes.
No, I'm 55 years old. I don't do tricks. Athletes. I don't know what that means. It okay. Let's say you don't go into the athletic arena with triathlons and racing against people, but that doesn't mean to say that you can't per se did do at one point or are still thinking of, well, if I do my bike this day, then I do swimming the next day, then I can do a run another day. These are the sorts of things that they're showing me in my head. So I have to tell them, even though you might say, no, I'm not a triathlete or whatever. Great. But if you add them all together, you might be. Or you might think of, well, I'm going to take up a bike soon. The other thing as well is a trainer. So I don't know if you need to get into having a trainer work with you, like a support trainer, that will help you get to a certain level of fitness again until you're then able to go on again. I did do it every morning when young.
Mm.
Oh, well, there you go then. I'm going to pass you over now. Thank you.
Christine. So it might. Some bits are going to be a little bit similar. So when I linked in with you, the first thing that I sensed around you was stomach issues. Like Lee said at the start of his, I really felt this linked in with emotions around you as well. However, they are saying that certain foods might also trigger the physical stomach issues with you. They were then talking about life cycles, and they were saying that one life cycle has come to completion, whether this is to do with the job that you're doing and it's come to the end of its cycle, and now it's time to kind of think about moving on from that. But they're saying about preparation and don't dive into things like head first, that kind of have some sort of pre-plan around this. I don't know if this is the same link, but you probably heard me say as Lee was talking, I saw a man in a suit. So whether he's a gentleman that kind of swayed you from the thing that you love into the property thing, I kind of just have this sense about him, that like a wary sense. So if you haven't come across him yet, just be wary, is all I'm going to say. They then gave me the month of March. It's felt around the 21st areas. I think birthdays, anniversaries of passings. They also showed me this really beautiful, I think it was a maple, it's a maple tree that it's that beautiful red leaf colour. And then sometimes certain parts of the year it goes that beautiful golden colour. So whether this is something that you see in your area or whether you have one in your garden, but maple trees, or is it Canada that have the maple trees?
I think so.
Whether there's a link there.
Buddy will know.
But yeah, there's a link there with maple trees.
I love maple trees.
Yeah.
Fall. Oh, you mean autumn?
Autumn, yeah, when they start changing that beautiful colour. They then gave me an image of Florence Nightingale, you know, when she's holding up the lamp. Yeah. And I was kind of feeling into that, and I know that you said what your previous job was, and whether that was kind of a symbol, because she's a nurse, isn't she? She does the caregiving, looking after people, being that guiding light. So if you can find your way back there.
Yeah, because that's going to be your calling in life.
I think so. Yeah.
You know, I think that's going to, well, I think it has been.
Yes.
And you've stepped out of it
for some reason.
Family reasons. And I think you kind of know now you've got to get back into the desire to work in that area again. Remember how it made you feel. Remember how it infused you and felt invigorated from doing. That's kind of where I, need you. It comes naturally as to helping people.
Yeah.
Yes, we can relate to that, can't we?
Mm-hmm.
We help, in our very special way.
Yeah.
On here.
Yeah.
Okay, Christine, thank you very much.
Thank you, Christine.
Oh, by the way, if you haven't already, please
subscribe
to our page, and you have to hit that thumbs up thing. Yeah, I promise that I
will property management.
I promise that I will
property management and I feel sick.
Yeah, that's the effect of making the choice you really didn't need to go into.
Yeah.
But you did it for family reasons.
Yeah.
So yeah. What days do you go on? We're here every Wednesday and Sunday evening, 7:30.
Apart from next week, because obviously it's Christmas and but we will be here Tuesday.
Yes, Tuesday. Tuesday.
Tuesday at 7:30, but that will be in replacement of our normal Wednesday.
Yeah, and then.
But ordinarily,
yeah.
Outside of holidays, it's Wednesdays and Sundays.
So please do subscribe to our page, and then you'll get notifications of when we're coming on. And
if you hit the bell.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Hit the bell. Hit that bell. Ding dong.
Ring-a-ding-a-ling.
Got it, she says. Well done. Thank you.
Perfect.
Right, we can let you go now. Thank you. I know there's more to come and more to have in terms of conversations down the road. There's only so much we can do with the time we have. So.
We're not one-read wanderers, are we? We just come to the people that we're drawn to, and sometimes you can go for weeks and not have a reading from us, and sometimes they can happen every week.
Yeah.
We just go where we're guided. So
yeah,
but you won't know unless you're here,
and unless you're following us and hitting that bell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would expect our following size to go up when we finish.
Are you on the Sunday after Christmas?
Yes. What's that, 28th?
Is it that one? Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you mean, Joe?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be all sat here going, I can't move. I've had too much turkey. Right, where were we going now? The list is getting shorter.
It is. So we've got Marianne, we've got Wendy, and
Jeffinina. I ain't gonna get this name, am I? I do apologise, Jeffinina.
I can't even remember what she said now.
No.
How she said to say it.
How do you? Are you there? Let's just go to her because I can't pronounce. You can't mess with it. Remember this? Oh no, you're not showing it.
No, I'm not showing it. I'm just going back up to where she says how you pronounce it.
Jeffinina. It might be further up. No, it's up.
Was it before?
Up that. Yeah, go up, run nothing up a bit. It'd be easy if she just typed it out again, wouldn't it?
Probably, to be fair. Time we find it.
Hang on. Just see what who's wrote a comment.
Jen will do.
That's amazing. Jen, thank you ever so much for joining us this evening. You watch this flow right now, because otherwise we'd have been having rather difficult moments. Don't start that now, Jeff. Now, Jen will be fine. I can manage with Jen.
Jen, if you don't mind.
Or I was almost going to say, is it Jennifer? That's not right either, is it? No, forget it. Jen. We're sticking with Jen. Right, Jen. What's going on with Jen? Well, that's not funny, is it? I have to be careful what I say, really, because sometimes I can't repeat exactly what I've just heard, you see. So let's be a bit delicate. Has things been a bit difficult? Jen? Jen? Have things been a bit difficult for you?
Jen's on Facebook, so it might be a bit slower.
Oh, crikey. Get over to YouTube. Get off there and go and find us on YouTube. It's a lot easier and quicker. Hang on. Oh, is that you? You have. Right, okay. Sorry, I was waiting for the response. I didn't realise that was it. Okay. You know, when you're close to someone in your younger years, okay, and it feels like that kind of energy, if you like, that connection. I kind of feel like that's missing with you right now, and I feel like maybe I had a very hard time. Yeah, okay. I feel like you've missed some sort of energy connection, and I don't know because you've moved away, and now you've moved back. Now that is an opportunity to reconnect. Does that make sense in any way? Have you reconnected with people you've once lost connection with? Now you're back physically here. I don't know. There's like a reconnection going on, like I'm reconnecting. Shall I move? Yeah, if you can, it'd be a lot easier. Now you've got your phone to type.
Phone, yeah.
But think about what we're saying as well, in terms of, is there a reconnection happening with you? I feel like things were really bad. You know? Like on all levels. You know? Like literally on all levels. Do they come on here or do they come up there?
If she has gone over to, you might have to give her a minute though.
Yeah.
To go over there and find us.
I've reconnected. Oh, okay.
Have you connected? Oh, she's still on Facebook.
Oh, right. Are you staying on there or are you moving over? I don't know what you're doing. You've reconnected with your cousin. Okay. Because there's a great sense of loss about you right now. Okay. So I don't know if you've lost someone physically whilst you've been abroad or emotionally, but there's this loss feeling that it's just like this heaviness. You know, I feel like I've lost everything. I feel that's where things have been horrific on all levels. Okay. But you know, when like if you've lost, I mean, as bad as it is losing someone. But if I turn around to you and said, you know, you lost your dog, you lost your pet fish, and you know all these different things accumulatively together, it feels like I can't wait to get out of here. And I feel like there's been a micro volcano just exploded, and you were the volcano blowing your top, sort of thing, and into the point where you were like, "That's it, I've had enough. I've just literally had enough." That's where I feel I'm at. Does that relate, Jen? Did you feel that? Do you understand that connection? Again, I've got someone around you that's really struggling to breathe. So I don't know if this is you or what, but there's this sense of like, I'm struggling to breathe, and it could be like an anxiety thing or something, angina, I don't know, but there's definitely something going on here. My lips are going a bit funny as well, so it feels a little bit odd. And was there a loss of monies, finances? Have they been hit as well? Has something happened here? It's really difficult to, I don't want to say pinpoint, but it kind of feels cumulatively, you know? And because it's Facebook, it takes an absolute age to come back, doesn't it?
I can't find you on YouTube. I've lost everything.
My home, my
life due to moving here. Is it moving back to the UK? Yes, you are spot on.
Okay. Well, if we can all send a little bit of light towards you, because you sound like you definitely need it. I don't know if you are or have like a caravan or a tourer or something like that. I don't know if you're in one of those or if you lived in one of those, but I can see one of these around you. Does that make sense? I don't know why they're showing me one of these. It's really odd. Sorry. Just looking at what you're writing.
Oh, okay.
Finances a lot. Feel like I've lost everything. Yeah. And this is going to sound crazy now. But sometimes there's a theory behind this. Sometimes you need to lose everything to be able to start again, to start afresh, to raise yourself up from, I don't know, the ashes, if you like, of the old life, to rebuild yourself, to becoming the new you, the version of you that you want to be, not the version that was something that was expected of you, the version of you that was something. Yes, moving here destroyed everything. I'm living in temporary accommodation. Okay. I'm not sure I understand why moving here in England
No,
has
specifically,
destroyed
yeah.
everything. I mean, I'm not shown why. Maybe that's too privy of information and they don't want to tell me that. But that's probably why I was saying, can you understand the connection about a caravan? Because if you think about it, a caravan is not necessarily always permanent. My cousin and his wife have taken me in. Oh, bless them. Okay. Well, good on them. But as I was saying, sometimes the things of losing everything is a starting point. It has to be. You can only fall down so far before you can then start to rebuild yourself back up again. And yes, it might take time. It might take years even to get to where you finally felt where you were. But you're on that sort of building block now of getting to moving through the motions of where you're supposed to be. So kind of remember that in the back of your mind, if that'll help.
It's rough, isn't it? But
Yeah.
these complete clean slates are actually quite rare opportunities, and it is an opportunity because it means that you can completely reinvent yourself, reinvent your life. So as horrid as it feels in this moment, you can start kind of spinning that around, and like I said, just see it as a complete clean slate. It's like somebody's just gone, that's it, you completely start again and be whoever you want to be, do whatever you want to do. And sometimes it can actually be a blessing in disguise. We don't always recognize it in the moment because the emotions are so heavy.
Yeah.
But give it a little time, and I think you'll start seeing things as a blessing rather than probably how it feels right now, which is probably a curse.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we're looking at it through those glasses.
Yeah.
As opposed
Yeah.
to what we've just said, which is look at it as an opportunity to rebuild yourself.
Yeah.
Rebuild yourself back up from the ground level in all areas, whether it's finding a home, finding some work, doing what you can to pay your bills, get by, whatever it is. It's a starting process. It's a starting point.
And it's stepping stones,
Yeah.
You don't have to have accomplished everything in one giant leap, just use stepping stones to get you there to where you need to be.
And remember, I hope to start again, but it's hard as my health is so bad, and it's why I moved. And it's why I moved. So you kind of, would it be sensible to think that you moved because of the weather, shall we say, when you moved out there, or are you talking about moved here? Again, I know it sounds odd, but if you don't give us that little bit of information about what it is you're referring to, this is where we get confused. But if said you were moving to Spain because the weather was good and it's going to help your body physically, great, I understand that. But having to move back here, then you're going to suffer with the weather conditions like we all have to put up with, I'm afraid. But yeah. Was there a sense here that you were kind of ripped off somewhere along the line? That's how I feel things are. Things are being ripped off. What have you got?
Not a lot, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, perfectly honest. But a gentleman did step forward, and he came through, and he gave me this essence of being a father figure. So if he isn't actually your father, it's a gentleman that kind of would have seen himself in that essence, in that fatherly way towards you. He was impressing on me, a bit like you were saying, but for me it was like, it felt like in the lung area. So like I was feeling like underneath my rib cage, and it does feel like this is how this gentleman would have passed. And the only other thing he's given me at the moment is the month of June. So think of birthdays, anniversaries, the passings, but the month of June. I think it just because the energies feel so heavy, and I know you'll disagree with me as you always do, because I don't feel quite as strong as you sometimes. I find it incredibly difficult to link in with somebody when it's so heavy.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like I'm trying to connect through fog or a bog or something. So that's all I could kind of connect with.
No, it's okay. I'm just aware of the time, you see, so I don't want to be rattling on.
No, I appreciate that completely.
She said, that's what she... Yeah. Okay. Well, look, why don't we just say this, for instance, in terms of what you're going through, we can all understand and appreciate how difficult it is that you're going through such difficulties.
My uncle died with
COVID.
Okay.
Yeah, the breathing. That makes perfect sense, yeah. One thing you will find with us on this page, okay.
And the month of June is your birthday.
See?
Thanks, Jan.
The one thing you will find with us on this page is that we are here twice a week. We are here on a Wednesday night and a Sunday night, and you can join the conversations, join in all the time, and we will continually keep working and seeing what is available from a message point of view. From spirit.
That seems to be over there.
Yeah. Sorry, they just got my attention, and I thought, what's that all about? They were talking about putting something down. Do you smoke by any chance? I'm just saying, if you do, don't. That's their advice. I'm just passing that on. Okay. But we are here every Wednesday and every Sunday. So
apart from next week, we're here Tuesday.
We understand the difficulty you're going through, but we are back on Tuesday this week, not Wednesday. So we are back on this Tuesday. So if you are about,
it's our final show before the big day.
Yeah, before Christmas.
Be here.
So please, you're more than welcome to all join us. Enjoy the conversations, enjoy the laughter, because we do have a lot of laughs on this live stream. We do. I was going to say some other word, but I was told off before that we shouldn't use that word. And therefore, you never know what gets offered, and we try to connect as much as we can for you and your loved ones, passing those informations over. But we are back on Tuesday.
We are.
I just gave up smoking. Good. See? I told you they wanted my attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good on you.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay, we are going to go now. Thank you all for joining us this evening.
Tuesday, remember, we are here Tuesday.
Yeah, we're here Tuesday this week, not Wednesday.
No.
Have a great few days, and we will catch up soon. Take care.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Did it do it?